What up? Okay, welcome back to Omega Big Energy. All right, we are using the new tablet. What up? All right, we are using the new tablet today. So let's get into these products really quick. So today, these are going to be posted just so you guys know super quickly. All right, before we get into this read. So this is, oh shit, sorry. This is the protection kit, okay, that I'm gonna be having online. It has 2 candles. I also put like blessing oil on the black candle. That's why I have the little lid on it. Also because I don't want it to chip. All right, but this is gonna be on the website, okay, for $65. All right. I also have the angel one. This is all, I absolutely love this candle. This is a candle I use a lot. All right, I use a lot of like glass candles as well, but I use a shit ton of these. Like, I absolutely love these because it's a candle that has red on the inside. You don't really see these too much. Oh shit, what up, guys? I can see your ass in the corner. Okay, you don't see these too often. You do need to have like a candle holder, I feel like, because obviously the wax is gonna melt. I put a little mirror here because if you're doing reversals, whatever, obviously you need something that's like underneath it, but you don't have to. Okay, you guys can do whatever you want, but I will be sending you guys like a little paper with the kit, okay, the reversal kit. This comes with sage oil, a sage stick, and it does have a lapis lazuli. Okay, it does have the matches, and then of course the rue. I absolutely love these incense because these are really good for like any type of like spell work, intention, protection. All right, these are actually, this is a really good herb. It's pretty strong, it's very potent, and it smells a lot different from the other ones. All right, but this candle does have the red on the inside, so it's almost like it is also good for like truth revealing any kind of truth or things that are hidden from you, which I think are great. All right, and reversing anything that has been sent your way. This is for protection. All right, the black, and it does come, I'm gonna add like a little black what do you call it, a black I'm sorry, a smoky quartz. Sorry, I'm so tired, you guys have no idea. So I woke up today, I did post the live that we did at like, I don't know, 2 o'clock this morning, bitches. All right, hold on. And then let me show you guys the other kit really quick before we get into the live. This is going to be the angel kit. All right, the guardian angel kit. Now this comes with a snuffer. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me see how I could like turn this around really quick. Oh, here it is. There, flip the camera. All right, here we go. So, all right. So you guys already know, I stay with these, and the other one, the black and red one, I stay using those. Okay. That's something personal for me. All right. It is going to come with the box. Okay. I decided to put in, there's only going to be 2 of these, by the way, 2 of these kits that are made. These are custom kits. You're not going to find anyone or anywhere else that are going to have the ones that I have. Obviously, because this is like my own stuff that I'm using. But this book here, I thought this was such a cute book to put in here because this is like a healing type of, I feel like, vibe here with the create your own calm, and it's a journey for quieting and anxiety. And I love how it has like different stuff to do, like work on yourself and your anxiety. You get to write stuff, and it just has overall positive vibe. Sorry, let me put that in there for this kit. And then not only that, but I put angel number 6 here. All right, the lipstick here, and this is the color. I know you can't really see it, I feel like it looks a different color here, but this is a cute color. These are like the buttery matte, and all of the lipsticks, these are angel number lipsticks, so this comes with a special message. And then I love this, I love these, by the way, to put out the flames. All right, this is going to come with one of these. It has a raw amethyst, and then it has the oracle cards. Okay, when I think I've surrendered, or when it says when I think I've surrendered, I surrendered more. So anyways, this is going to be the angel kit. These will be available later on today. They're not up yet on my website. All right, the omegabigenergy.com website. This is going to go for 50 bucks. Absolutely love these. Again, there's only going to be 2, and 2, I'm in the middle of making a divine feminine kit as well, and there's only going to be 2 of those as well. So anyways, but let's get into this motherfucking read, bitch. And I'm posting, I still have, I think, like 4 more videos to post, by the way. What up, Lupe? 4 more videos to post up, by the way, that are from the lives that I haven't been posting. Okay, so we had some issues, but now that we have my iPad, I just got an iPad. So this is actually helping me download all the videos. Damn, like every time I pull out a fucking card, bitch. Why did I write this? I don't know. You know what? This is real life shit. I love the new iPad. Me too, shit. I'm a big old head online. But let me just say this. I feel like whoever the fuck is doing some fucking dusty ass shit or trying to throw spell work. Hold on, let me fix my fucking hair. They're not gonna be doing so well because even this morning I pulled out some fucking crazy ass card. Okay, you guys can watch that shit on my hold on. You guys can watch that on my YouTube channel for the memberships, but it was like some really wild ass shit. So this person, they don't look too good, and I think we talked about people starting to look like fucking pieces of clay out here, looking gray, like the drugs have completely taken over. And this is somebody too, it's like they don't like peace, they're always at war with somebody. Damn, I was really hoping. This is somebody that placed literally like a hex over themselves with the fucked up ass energy that they've been throwing at you. Just saying. This is somebody too that needs like psychological help or therapy, but this is just kind of sad. This is like a sad ass fucking energy. Why are we sideways? Oh, are you side? Bitch. Thanks for letting me know. What up, Jason? Okay. What up? Dude, I'm loving this iPad. It's the shit. I could delete shit out of my phone. I don't need to be like super backed up on, you know, apps and stuff. So we good. Thanks, girl, for the update. All right, so now we're in position. Now I gotta look over here. Okay. Gotta make eye contact and shit. Is it clear? Is it really fucking clear? Can you see my fucking pores? Oh, bitch. Okay. All right. What up, Natalie? Okay. What up, Tiff? Yeah, and this is somebody too that tried to throw you under the bus or like try to fuck you over pretty much. This person does not want to be... They don't want to be exposed pretty much. But I feel like they're just... They're being exposed. Like, it literally doesn't matter. Is it really clear? Is it super like 4K? Loving it. Yeah, bystanders are ashamed. People are fucking ashamed because they could have caused like some kind of like court situation for you. You could have taken this person to court. This person could have put you in a like some weird bullshit situation that you didn't need to be in. Okay. And you stay positive. Like, even when you're stressed, like even through whatever they put you through, it says right here, stays positive when stressed. And then the lawsuit slander came out. So it's almost like even though you didn't play into some type of bullshit. So like whatever this person was trying to pull, if they didn't know you, they would have no idea that you're going through some shit. So, you know, you... What up, Sherry? It's like you could have literally gone through hell and back and nobody would know. Nobody would know. But these bystanders, dude, these are people that are embarrassed. They're ashamed. These are people that you needed to clear out some kind of karmic ass bullshit this lifetime. So I'm gonna get an iPad. Dude, I have been wanting one for like fucking ever, dude. I've never had an iPad. And I was like, fuck, even though it's finance, bitch, but who gives a fuck? But bottom line is shit, I'm happy that I could even get approved for a motherfucking iPad shit. What up, Jason? Thank you. You know, but it's like these are people that they don't take care of themselves. They want you to not take care. These are people that they want you to do what they want you to do. Bitch, that's funny. And they don't take care of themselves. It's like they never thought shit would come out. And now that it has, it's like these are people that like lost their damn mind. They are so pissed. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, I felt like I needed to leave people where they fell off. Yeah, fuck these hoes. Shit, who cares? Yeah, haters make me famous. They sure the fuck do. Shit. I had one. The first iPad models from 2013, and they were shit back then. I wouldn't have known. I mean, for work though. You know what? It was funny because I was like, damn, like what's up with like the what was the things that they had music on? And it was like only strictly just for music. Like I always wanted one of those. And they don't have them anymore now, obviously, because it's like in an iPad or like on iPods. There you go. And I was like, dude, why can't they have one of those again? Because sometimes low-key, I feel like I just want to like listen to music. Like I don't want it to be, you know what I mean? Anyways. What up, Natalie? Love you too, girl. What up, Anthea? Yes. I'm like, dude. And then I saw somebody was like selling one. And I was like, should I buy this? So I called the Apple store and I was like, hey, so like, what do you think? Like, do you think I should just like buy one of these? Like, would they still work? The guy's like, I don't think so. I think they'd run kind of slow. Whatever. Whatever. Did they? I'm telling you, that's how I was like, shit. Sometimes I feel like they should bring some shit back, but it's all good. Fuck it. The letter I could be significant. I deserve the best. Whoop. Stealing cars, homes, and identities. Weird. But it came out in reverse. So I'm assuming that these fucking losers got caught. You paid a lot for that music. You know what? They should have a monthly subscription for the iPods. Obviously, because now I'm paying like student. Like, obviously, for my little student discount and shit. I don't give a fuck if it's $3. Okay? I want my discount. Okay? I pay monthly subscription for that shit, plus the, you know, and then the kids, but what? You could get music for free. Yeah, she went through my stuff when I wasn't home. She stole my daughter's wallet. Ew, what ratchet ass bitch do you have up in your pad? Disgusting. Invite Jason Sanson 92 live guest. Oh, do you want to come on live? Who wants to come on live? Well, if you buy the songs, they're always yours. True. That's true. Yeah, I have like the monthly subscription. So like if I fuck off like my shit and I don't pay it, I won't be able to listen to anything. But I don't know. I wonder what they would look like. I low-key would buy one. MP3. Oh my God, the MP3s. Yes. They could be transferred from your computer or phone onto an iOS device. Can they really? Well, $1 times $1 times $1 times $1. I mean, I guess if you really love the song, sure. But speaking of transferring, I was transferring all kinds of shit today because I had to rebuild my website for my eyebrows today. And I was like, fuck. So they transferred all of my old shit from my old account to the new account. But I'm still not ready for that shit yet. That shit's a bitch. That shit is a bitch. Like, transferring, fucking doing all this crazy shit with emails and fucking creating. That shit's a lot of work. So, it's a lot of work to be on the computer all the time. That shit hurts your eyes. I can only imagine constantly being on the computer. That shit's a lot of work. I'm telling you. That is a lot of work. Absolutely. Some old music I don't listen to over and over. I listen to shit over and over again. I'll listen to that shit until it is completely played out and everybody is sick of it. Yeah, but today, speaking of that, I'm like, dude, that's why I'm so fucking tired right now. I was like, fuck, I need to get off the computer. Like, low-key, my eyes are fucking dry as shit from, like, being on the computer. And I ended up switching my contact brand and to, like, a cheaper one. And I kind of feel like I wish I didn't because, ooh, I love Otis. Oh, don't even get me started. I love Otis Redding. He's the shit. The Palm Pilots. Oh my God, I totally forgot about those. Yes. Someone told me, they're like, okay, so I bought a cover for my iPad, right? And you know, like the pens or whatever. So they were like, you need to buy a stylus. And I was like, is that what it's called? A stylus? It's not called a stylus anymore, right? It's called like a iPad pencil or something, right? That's what I need to buy because it has a little thing for it right here on the side. Palm Pilots. Old school. Those are hella cool. I remember that shit. Those are like super cool to have. I didn't have one of those. But I got an iPad now, so I don't give a fuck. Everyone else kiss my ass. The kids are like, can we play on it? No. No. You could go on your little Samsung, little cheapy device over there. Bye. Your little Amazon tablets. Bye. This is mine. Yeah, I'm like, hell no. Hey, the Amazon ones, they broke already. Those are out the window. Those are trash. Those are trash. They fucked it up. So I bought them one tablet. It's a Samsung. And it's okay for now. But believe me, it has like an extra heavy duty ass case. But I was like, yeah, you guys fuck this shit off. I ain't buying you no more. Forget it. Forget it. But anyways. I hope so. This one only has 64 gigs. And I was like, I don't know. I was either going to buy this or a new iPhone. And I was like, no, fuck that. I don't want to buy a new iPhone. I'd rather spend like half the cost on a fucking tablet and leave it here at home. Anyways, let's get into the fucking read. Okay. Let's get into the read really quick because I don't have much time. What time is it anyways? Like, Echo, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. 2:37. All right. But this person's going through some fucked up ass karma. Shit. And they got court fees to pay. They wanted you to go through fucking, yeah, this person's gonna have like a shit ton of like restitution or some shit. 2:37. Yes, I gotta get out of here pretty soon. And I need to eat something. My little fat ass has been fasting. Yeah, this is somebody who's gonna, they're gonna owe a lot of money. Like, this is somebody that has been stealing. And not only from you, like other people, okay, and they're caught now. Or they've gotten caught, or they're about to, or some shit like that. But I feel like they've already been caught. This is somebody who's a pathological liar. And there's a lot of chaos around this person. If any of you bitches that are watching right now, you are right there trying to hide and shit. You don't want me to know that you know my ex. All you hoes are going to be receiving fucking badass karma. I'm just going to tell you bitches now, bitch. I'm going to tell you bitches now. Anybody that even hangs out with my ex, they get automatic karma. I was sitting there thinking my ex, SOL. I'm telling you right now. I'm just saying. I just want to let you know. Thank you for everything you do. Oh, thank you, Azrael. Good evening. What up, Antonio? What up, Niners? I don't give a fuck. Hey, it's true. I was thinking about all the times that, like, I literally just didn't even, like, realize. What up, love? I didn't even realize that because I didn't even know how karma worked. I didn't understand it. Like, I did not understand. I was like, damn, like, my life is just fucked up. Like, all the time. Why? No. Thanks, Blessed. No, it's because of my ex and the people that my family. I was like, fuck that shit. What up, Prince of Peace? Oh, thank you. I'm telling you, like, and this is somebody too, it's like they're just negative as fuck. They have a lot of spiritual baggage. I feel like you needed to let this shit go. Release, bitch. Release. What up, Janet? You need to release, baby. Release these hoes. Release all these hoes. Yeah, it's like you gotta find the positive in everything. You know what I mean? But then it's like after a while, it's like, damn, like, why the fuck is life really like this? But it's the people that you're around. The higher you reach for God or spiritual peace, the more the devils attack you. You know what? I feel like I wasn't... Yes, in a sense, like new levels, new devils type shit. But I really seriously feel like I don't have none of these problems anymore. Like, the problems I have now is just like within myself. Like today, having patience, making phone calls on the computer, fucking this and that. I had to ground myself. I had to motherfucking breathe. Like, okay, bitch, you're running in circles right now. Your fucking energy is on low. You're tired. You're fucking, you know what I mean? Like, okay, you're doing this for what? And I'm like, you know what, bitch, you're right. I had to talk to myself. Like, you guys have to do it. I mean, just saying, if you talk and answer yourself, bitch, there is nothing wrong with that shit. But I was like, okay, I need to calm my fucking tits for a second and like chill. That's why I came on here. I was like, I'm tired. I'm like doing shit that's pointless right now. So sometimes you will have yourself running in circles. So this is my, what up, Reina? All the time. So it's like, if it's just little old me here and the kids, I don't have all these other problems that I had before growing up and fucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to be around nobody. I do talk shit to myself to motivate. I'll be talking shit underneath my breath, mumbling and shit over the stove while I'm cooking. Kids are used to it by now. They're like, oh, whatever. Whatever, right? So, you know, I mean, yes, in a sense, but if you're aware of these things, like I'm telling you, I was walking through life blindly, like not even aware of this shit. You were getting spiritual attacks last night. I work in a senior's home and some were acting so off. I'm telling you, it's crazy because one of the really like crazy full moons or whatever, somebody I knew ended up like in a mental institution. She was like an older lady and it sucked. They're sensitive too, like the kids. I feel the same way. I'd rather be alone. You know what? I don't mind being around people, but it's just, I need a lot of time alone. Self-motivation talks. For real. There is nothing wrong with talking to yourself and motivating your own damn self. And you should be motivated by your own self. You know what I mean? You just should. Addictions. All right. Too much of anything is never good for us. All right. Let's see what else. You know, this could have been a problem for some of you. This could even be addicted to a way of thinking. All right. You don't have to be a complete crackhead. All right. Or a complete drunk to have an addiction. All right. You had no idea you were being attacked last year. Time to center is important. Absolutely. It's about balance. Absolutely. Like some people just think like life is just that way. And it's like, yeah, it is. But then at the same time, it's not. Like you have to kind of like figure out like, okay, where's this problem coming from? Like why? Especially if it's like out of nowhere. So, okay. This is kind of like random. But it's almost like somebody's making excuses for their addictions. Like, they're like, yeah, but I mean, I work really hard, so I can get fucked up and do this. Or, you know, I deserve this, so I can, you know, I can get loaded or something like that. So someone doesn't have to feel bad. And this is actually preventing somebody from, like, releasing some kind of baggage. Like, something that's, like, stressful for you. They gave my dad donezepam now because he's got the start of heart signals. What is that? What is that? I've never. You told somebody no's, never been told no before. Aw, that sucks. I'm sorry, Lupe, that sucks. The things they said were scary. One was talking about my light. Why would they say that? You know what? I've had people in the past, like, out of nowhere, like, come up to me. I remember I had somebody, I was kind of, like, it was very rude and it was very, I don't like it. Like, if somebody comes up to you and just starts, like, reading your energy or, like, talking to you about, like, spiritual shit, that's really rude. I feel like that's kind of like an invasion of privacy. That's like somebody like coming up to you like right in your face. You're like, whoa, wait a minute. I didn't say you could fucking do all that. You know what I mean? Like I've had people do that shit to me a few times and I'm like, excuse me? Like I didn't give you permission to fucking like read my energy. Like fuck off. You know what I mean? And they cannot like, some people are just weird like that. Yeah, you need to ask for real. Like you have to ask people. So I don't know if out that kind of is what you're talking about. Or close to dying. What? The things they said were scary. One was talking about, you know what, it shouldn't scare you if people like older people, you work in an old people's home, they're talking about that. I mean, death is a part of life, unfortunately. You know what I mean? For some people it scares them. I've never been afraid of like death. Personally, like for me, Like, I've never been somebody that, like, that was, like, my fear or something, you know? Like, people always like, oh, I'm scared of this. And it's like, I've never had that. Or, like, even the topic of it, it's never been, like, scary. But for some people, yeah, some people, they're, like, so afraid of it. Like, they're scared or they get creeped out. Oh, you feel like something was talking through them. Probably because they're so sensitive, you know what I mean? Like, to energies, and they don't realize it. Some illnesses are spiritual. Yeah, some illnesses, I believe that. My mother-in-law started talking about seeing someone who passed right before she passed. Yeah, so okay. So yes, a lot of people will I feel like before they die, like either they will get like that spurt of like energy, like they want to go do all this crazy shit. Like that's not crazy, or like yeah, they start seeing things that are not there. My really good friend, she's her grandmother died, and like literally she was saying like, oh, I need you to pick this up for me, it's so heavy, and there was nothing in her hands, but it was literally like it was really heavy for her, but there was nothing in her hands, but like I don't know, like, but it was real to her. So like low key, maybe it was real, you know. Have a wonderful day, Antonio. Love you, love you. Because the come to help them pass over. Yes. So like she was saying too that she was seeing a lot of people, different people, and they were talking to her and like all this shit. So it's like these dimensions, maybe, you know what I mean? There's no veil, like different dimensions that they're, you know, going in or out of. I don't know. That's true. Interesting. Transition before, yeah. Like it's what up, Erica? What up, Magical Soul 777? Haven't seen you in like forever. Yeah, so you know, these are things that, you know, you shouldn't be scared of, but it's just part of like your work, you know what I mean? Like you're around these people or you're around these things. Um I don't know. I got used to it. I think by the time I was like about 12 or 13, I just kind of accepted certain shit and it didn't really bother me anymore. But I spent a lot of my childhood scared as fuck. Really fucking scared. Whole thing where you see your life flash before your eyes. Yes. So like I was watching some shit too on like near death experience, and like it was a show where people were talking about the different experiences they had. What up, Egyptian goddess? Thank you. Before they are placed in the 5D. Interesting. You almost, yeah, but I feel like somebody is like making excuses though. I will say that. It's like they're placing limitations over their own life, or they're, I don't know, I want to say limitations, but it's almost like they're just putting limited belief systems, I want to say, and it's like they can't, it's like they're not growing to their full potential, or it's like they're not able to reach their highest potential in a mindset like this. And sometimes that's possible, you know what I mean? To see things that you are a light worker. Right on. I think it's your spirit trying to calm you so you can be at peace when you pass. Yeah, dude, like preparing you in a way. And it's crazy because it's like so real to them. You know what I mean? Like it's real to them, and like maybe we can't see it or feel it or hear it or whatever, but they totally can. And some people want to make excuses and say like, oh, that's not real, it's a trick, you know, it's something, they want to make this fucking like assumption about their brain and all this shit and whatever, and it's like, yeah, okay, that's cute and all, but like it's still real at the end of the day. Like it still actually is happening. Yeah, it just is. So I don't know, things that are just like unexplainable, you know. Like love, like we can't literally see it. We can feel it, but we can't see it. You know what I mean? God, we cannot see him, but we can feel it. So it's an energy. I think it's your spirit trying to come. Oh, there's a lot of gifted individuals that are shining. Absolutely. Okay. What else? So this could even be like a mindset that somebody was like settling for, kind of, in a way. It's almost like settling or just like accepting something. And there's nothing wrong, again, with accepting, because thank you. There's nothing wrong with accepting people the way they are, accepting situations, right, that you cannot change. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like there's also something where it's like, I felt like I didn't understand this, and this is kind of like what I learned. Like, yeah, I can accept you for who you are. I can totally accept people for how they are. And I can accept that they choose to believe whatever they believe, and I can accept them for, you know, whatever it is that they choose and how they choose to live. That's fine. I accept that, because that's their life, not mine. But I'm not going to settle, and I'm not going to accept once you start limiting my beliefs. And now I have to, you're forcing now like me, or like your will onto me. And now I'm forced to be in like this limited mindset or belief, or accept the fact that like this is just what life is. And it's like, no, actually, that's not true. Like, my life can be totally different from yours. And you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to impose your fucked up behavior either onto like my life. Like, yeah, you can feel all you want, you can do all you want, but you don't have to settle or like believe that this is just what life is, because there's fucked up people in it. You know, we all have to share this planet, but I don't feel that that's just, you know what I mean? It's like, now that I've separated myself from a lot of everybody, I don't have the same problems. Okay, I'm working on myself now from the bottom up, or I've worked on myself from the bottom up. Now it's like I'm kind of starting. I was thinking about this earlier too, like when I was on the computer. I'm like, damn, looking in like my old like accounts or whatever the fuck that I don't have anymore, or like trying to see how I can kind of get some information back to like type up my new, you know, websites and stuff. It's like I'm kind of like starting where I left off in a way, but like in a positive way, like minus all the bullshit or people that were in my life. You know, it's kind of like picking up where you left off in a sense, and not accepting the bullshit. Like, not accepting people's drama, not accepting like, you know, you're not gonna limit my life because your shit's limited, bitch. That's fine. Go be a limited asshole over there. I'm gonna be a fucking limitless. You know what I'm saying? Like, no ceilings over here, bitch. You're not about to fuck up my little tranquility because you're fucked up, bitch. That's something that I had to learn, that I don't have to accept that. I don't. So don't settle for less. All right? That's some real shit. Like, don't settle for less like that. Yeah. It's so much deeper than that. What up, Drea? What up, Lady G? Who else on here? You know what? When you start healing, like when I do start reading some shit, it really is kind of like confirmation, you know, on a lot of things, you know, that I've came across, like even like with my own problems or my own life. So it's not really that crazy, because I feel like it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, it makes a lot of fucking sense. It makes sense. I'm like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Liars. You know what I mean? Especially when it's shit that's like super fucking dust old. You know what I mean? And I'm like, wow, you know? But it's cool, like whatever, because I've already been liberated from a lot of shit, and you know, whatever. But I mean, I'm on here to talk about certain things, and I'll still bring up my shit, because not because I haven't gotten over it, but I feel like it helps a lot of people like heal or get through whatever the fuck they're getting through, because there's no shame in my fucking game, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So, just saying, shit. I mean, if I've gone through it, I mean, what the fuck? Who cares? I mean, there's somebody out there, right? You guys have, you know, understanding it all resonates in different ways too. You know, it could be the same situation but different at the same time. I'm tired of bare minimum. I've rebuilt my life dozens of times. No, I just want my dreams. And you know what? That's okay to rebuild, but like, you know, that's another thing that I grew frustrated with. Azrael was like rebuilding all the time, and I was like, I'm not gonna keep fucking rebuilding. I am not. What up, Empress? I am not. What up, Mike? Is it Michaela? Michelle? Excuse me if I'm saying this wrong, bitch. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. But I feel like, no, like, I'm not about to fucking rebuild 1,000 times, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's cool. But, like, I feel like after your Saturn returns, like, you shouldn't have to rebuild all the fucking time, you know? So it's like, I could relate to that too. And I'm like, it's because of the people that I was around. Really, that was like the only thing. And people just doing weird shit. And me, of course, blabbermouth over here, you know, I'm like, blah, 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 blah. And oh my God, guys, and guess what? And this and that. And I always want to share everything with you guys. But it's like, I also had to learn, like, I can't share shit with this person because they're a fucking raggedy bitch. And they're a fucking hater. And I'm not inspiring this person. If anything, this person is just throwing evil eye at me at this point. And they just fucking hate me because they hate me. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, we shouldn't have to constantly rebuild either. You know, that's another thing. It's like, gosh, how many years and how much work does it cost, you know, to rebuild all the time, you know? So that's another thing. It's like, fuck, I can't tell you probably how many lifetimes I've had to go through this shit. But, you know, I feel like we're making progress here, okay? I did the same thing. It was too late. It will never happen again. Yeah. Exactly. My life got so much better when I walked away from almost everybody, cutting cords and healing. Absolutely. But yeah, and I feel like, you know, you will receive that good karma. You will have, you know, when you have a good intention, you have positive intentions. It was crazy because I remember, like, while I was like going through all of these things, like, I started getting like clients that were like, I could really see their demons. Like, I could really see, like, what was going on. Like, it was just weird. Like, I had this one lady, right? She was, like, this older lady or whatever. And she was, you could tell she's a fucking drug addict. You know what I mean? Like, she's probably been, like, a drug addict her whole fucking life. I don't know anyways. But she was pretty, but she just, and I ran into her at the courthouse, strangely enough, right? And, like, I don't even know how we got in this conversation about what the fuck I do for work. Anyways, I ended up having her as a client, but she was just talking to me about, like, all of these sad things and, like, all of these problems that she had. And I was like, damn, dude, like, I see her, like, issue, you know what I mean? But she just didn't see it. And it was like, it didn't really matter what I had told her that day. It really was, like, up to her to kind of, like, see the issue. And it's like, I don't know if that woman will ever see the issue. But whatever it was like this sad, like, sadness, you know what I mean, that she had about her. It was just like this sad spirit, you know, it was a spirit of sadness that she had over her. And you know, all I could say was whatever it was that I had told her that day. I can't exactly repeat what I said because I don't remember exactly, but I mean, I gave her a little, you know, listen to her. And yeah, but that was her spirit. It was like a spirit of sadness. And kind of like woe is me type shit, you know. But I was like, really nice lady, whatever, you know, I'm not judging. But it was just, you know, I've heard so many weird, like, another spirit I had encountered also, it was just, is like I don't know how to explain it, but it was like she was angry with God. Like, she was so mad at God. Like, well, if God loved me, like, why did this happen? And, like, I swear to God, she switched from, like, 0 to 100. Like, it was so weird. It's like, it wasn't her. It was, like, something talking through her. But you said my ex. And she ended up saying all those crazy things outside of my home. And, like, I literally was like, shh. And, like, she stopped. And I told her to come in. But from that day on, she wasn't allowed to come in anymore. I didn't want her in my house or, like, on my property anymore. But I did see that spirit. And I did see it. And it was an ugly, like, it was ugly. It was ugly. Because that, like, she literally, like, transformed. You know what I mean? But I was like, okay. Finished up her eyebrows and she left, and I never let her in my house again, even though I don't have anything personal against her, and she's a great person. But it's just crazy how, like, things can take over your body. Literally, you can, like, jump in your body. I forget what movie it is. It's with Denzel Washington, and there's, like, these spirits that It has to do something with time. That song, Time, it's on your side or something, or it's on my side. Yes, it is. That's the like one of the songs that plays inside of that movie. But it's like a movie about how like these demons jump in and out of like these spirits jump in and out of like bodies. And there's like only so much time that they have, and then they jump into another one. Anyways, whatever. But I always encounter pride and envy. Yeah. Is it called Fallen? Is it Fallen? Anyways, it's a really good movie, but I haven't seen it in years. But it kind of like, it's just weird because you see different spirits sometimes. They really come out, you know. It's interesting, you know. It is a really good movie. Mirrors, they trap demons. And no, I don't remember. I just remember that they go in and out of people's bodies. I don't know if they trap them, but that's an interesting movie. I don't know. But yeah, so just be mindful too, like which one? The one that I'm talking about? Yeah, no, it is Denzel Washington. Fallen. Yeah, it is Denzel Washington. He is in that one. But it's just kind of interesting because you really have to be like strong. Even like when people like can get you to do what they want you to do, or like you know how they have it like where you've heard, I'm sure, of like all these like crazy cults where like they kind of like Charles Manson, right? How like he was able to like groom these girls and like these fucking idiots to like do whatever the fuck he wants them to do, right? It's like that's a form of spell work. And it sucks, especially when you feel trapped and you like you're aware of like what they're doing. It's so weird. It's like you're aware of what the fuck they're doing and you feel trapped. It's so odd. It's a strange it's like people want you to bend to their will type of shit, but they're just, and they'll use like God. Like, yeah, God wants you. It's like, no, bitch. Like, you want me to fucking do this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I was groomed for fucking years, like, with different people in my family. Not only that, but I ended up marrying a fucking, like, warlock, bro. Like, it was horrible. Like, I had a lot of, like, experiences and encounters already as a child, like, with different like spirits and shit like that would come see me, visit me, and fucking talk to me, dude. It was like fucking scary, bro. Like almost like the Sixth Sense. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I see dead people, dude. Hey, like I'm fucking scared as shit. I would scare the fuck out of my family, dude. Like no one knew how to deal with me. Like I remember my stepmom was like, the devil wants you, and I was like, what? Like at 7 and shit. Like, dude, it was so fucking mean, bro. Like it was really crazy, but it's all good. My grandma, swear to God, like my pictures would fly off of fucking shelves at her house and shit. I was like, what the fuck do you mean, grandma? Like, stop calling me to tell me this shit. Like, just weird shit. Yeah, so it's like, you know, there's so many different forms of like spirits and like, you know, dark entities and shit like that. But it's like the more you're aware of, like, the more you can like fight and like tell them to leave. It's kind of like telling somebody, it's kind of telling like somebody that's like at your house and you don't want them to be there and you're like, yeah, no, you have to leave, right? It's kind of like that. Some will like fight. Unfortunately, it's like they will fight you, kind of like, you know, the ratchet ass stories I've told you about fucking having to get restraining orders and shit. It's kind of the same thing, but like spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Like you really gotta fight to get them the fuck out of your house. So it's like, or like away from you to have peace. It's like, no, bitch, like I'm in charge. Like, no, you don't get to fucking tell me what the fuck you're gonna do, or like you're gonna stay here when I tell you to leave. Like, no, bitch, you need to leave. So it's kind of like that in a way. It's kind of like that in a way, you know? You really have to take charge and like put your foot down and really be like authoritative, like when it comes to like things like that. So anyways, but let's get into the tarot. Let's get into some tarot. So it just is what it is. You know, we all share. Oh, what up, Seth? I will see your ass out here in a minute. Yes, that's what I do with my evil, what is it? Sostert? Or your sister. Is that what you were trying to spell? Sister? Oh, sister. You just put it right there underneath. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, it's kind of the same shit. Like, all right, yeah, you gotta tell things to leave. Spirit, evil spirits, and all this shit. It's like, it is what it is, okay? What up, Seth? I've been good. I've been good. How about you? I've been tired. I'm not gonna lie. Super busy. How are you? Staying away from these karmics. What up, Momo? Came back from Momo. I always tell them you are not welcome here. Yeah, you have to tell them that. Like, it's weird, but it's, I mean, I guess it might sound weird, but also too, like when you feel like you don't want to say things, like, or you can't speak things, or you can't sing, you know, even like singing to God or like praising God, like that is a spiritual paralysis. Like that's some form of like control too that could have manifested in like a weird way. I'm telling you, like these are weird things that I personally have experienced as well. So that's why too, like it's good to, how can I say, not like repent, but yeah, like repent pretty much, to like say and like openly cry out to God, because it helps pretty much like shine a light on that darkness, and it will start going away. What up, Amanda? What up? Yeah, so that's how you kind of like start getting rid of like the darkness and dark shit in your life. It does help. So when you feel like you can't say it, you don't want to say it, you're like pissed off, like that's probably the best time like you actually should say it and talk about it, because you'll feel a lot better after. I'm totally serious. It's like having to shit and take a shit. Like, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, I just lost like 10 pounds and I can think clearer. You know what I mean? Like seriously, it's like spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm dead ass. Like I had voices coming out of my basement of an old apartment years ago. I had to tell it to leave. Oh, hell no. Gotta get exercise that shit. Performing exorcism and shit. Hey, those things are like real. Like they're a little overly exaggerated in the fucking movies, but there's like real life shit. Like what I was saying, like about like seeing those spirits in people and shit like that. And like knowing that they also have to like act right as well, like in front of me, you know what I mean? And knowing when they can do it and when they can't. It was just kind of like, that's how I knew, like the fact that this person or those demons came out after they had went outside of my home. They knew they could say those things to me or in front of me, you know what I'm saying? Versus not inside of my dwelling. You know what I mean? Or like where it was just like, yeah, you already know what time it is, bitch. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's why I was just like, and like they stopped. It was weird. Anyways, whatever. I'm doing good. What up, Justin? What up, Sherry? In the 90s, I was coming to the other side to come for it. I'm doing well. How are you, Justin? That's good. Somebody here is trying to hide some kind of money they're trying to block you off from, or they don't want you to have. Somebody's trying to like been sick lately, green shit in your eyes. Oof. You gotta go get shit. You should go ask for some fucking steroids. Probably got COVID or some shit. I was gonna say wash your hands. Don't touch the other eye, whatever you do. Oof, you got major infection up in that body. Drink some chicken broth, some chicken noodle soup. Yeah, somebody here's been trying to block somebody off in secret. And they're trying to create a tower here. Never got vaxxed. I'm okay. Shit, me neither. For my grandma's house, she has mold in her house. Oh my god, Justin, that's no bueno, man. That is not good. That is horrible, dude. You guys could be like dying of like mold. Dude, take black activated charcoal for that shit. I'm serious. Like that shit will start killing like chemicals that you've had like in your body. Just saying. I'm not a medical doctor, but I'm just saying. I mean, I know a little bit about a little bit. But yeah. Go buy black activated chart. Yeah, seriously. I gotta think, but I'm doing the reading. Let me think about later on, like kind of like whatever in the next live, and like I'll make note to like put some stuff to like help you heal. Yeah, that will probably help. Also take some I know it's kind of expensive, but really like a lot of people don't take vitamins, and I'm really like crazy with like vitamins and shit, and I even make the kids take it. I don't give a fuck because we don't get any nutrients like in our food like at all. We're basically eating like plastic, bro. We're basically eating like air. So, you know, make sure you're fucking eating a lot of greens and get some black seed. Is it black seed oil? I gotta look in my cabinet, but I have so much shit in there. You guys have no idea for like different stuff. So, and make sure you're cleansing your gut too real good. Like, I don't know, like I be going on all these crazy shits, like not shits literally, but like crazy like regimens and stuff like when I feel like yeah, you probably that's not good. Hope your grandma's doing well. Shit, how's your grandma? Should check on her. No soda. Yeah, somebody here tried to create a tower. So if somebody here was like trying to like block your finances or some shit, it's like they tried to do this secretly. Because it's like they're jealous because you're self-sufficient, or you're like taking care of yourself, or like this is like pissing somebody off that you're not an entire bum by now, okay? What up, Christina? So you guys should, well, never mind. I'll keep my opinion. I was gonna say you guys should use bleach. Jason said they can't block that shit. Everything pisses the haters off. What up, Perspective 24/7? Hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you. Yeah, it's like they're trying to cause, it's like if somebody here caused the tower, this could have taken place in the past as well. Take it where it resonates, because a lot of things too, they will come out. It's funny because there's two readers, right, that I will listen to, and that's it. Like that's the only like two that I will go to, because number one, they're like literally all positive, like they're good, like I could, yeah. And I swear to God, one of them will literally always like, it's always some shit that happened like 5 years ago. And I'm like, oh my God, that's exactly what happened. Like they're so fucking on point. So it's a trip. So sometimes, you know, I don't know if this is going to resonate, but this doesn't have to be current, but this could be something that they were hiding. Okay, or they were doing in secret for a long time too, to like make themselves look self-sufficient, and they weren't. And it's like, this is somebody too that could be fake as fuck, like trying to fake floss or something like that. And it's like they have like overdid it, like to the point where it's like they tried to make themselves look like something that they are in fact not. Okay, to make, I'm telling you, didn't we just like pull out these fucking cards too that were saying like somebody here was like stealing and shit like that? So this could very much be like that. And they're going through a tower moment, and it's like they care a lot about what they look like to other people, and they were like showing off. Like this is somebody that was like a fucking show off. Sherry's like, yep. Okay. By the way, I'm sorry. Okay, so if you guys, okay, look it on Instagram, just really quickly, I'm not trying to get off topic, sorry. I accidentally clicked your profile, okay, because you're like the one person like right below it, and I clicked on it really quick and I was like, oh shit. So like, I'm not gonna follow anybody on Instagram only because like I feel like my privacy is so invaded like on that shit, even with like business shit. I will not. Like YouTube and TikTok is private for like whoever I decide to follow. Yeah, but like on Instagram, sorry, it was like an accident earlier, Sherry. I accidentally like fucking clicked on the thing on accident, so I was like, sorry, by the way, I didn't mean to. But yeah, I won't, because people are just weird and like they've tried to follow my followers or like follow who I follow, inbox whoever I inbox, try to impress. Like, dude, I'm serious. Like on like a business tip and shit, like I won't do it. So I'm sorry. And people are just fucking weird. And I've had that issue in the past. So now that I'm like slowly coming out with like social media again, these are things that like, just give me time. Just give me time, guys. I'm rebuilding all my shit. So anyways, at least we have some privacy on here. But yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, I was like, just so you know, I was like, oh shit, I was just think I'm fucking weirdo. Like right there fucking doing weird shit. No. I accidentally clicked on it. I was using the stupid tablet too, and it was like all big. So I was like, the screen's fucking huge. So whatever, but that's the reason why I won't, because people are just fucking weirdos. And they have gone through like my followings, who follows me, who doesn't, and shit like that, with like my ex being a fucking stalker bitch, ex friends and shit like that, or karmics and shit, family members just being weird. So anyway. But yeah, I feel like somebody here is going to motherfucking jail or some shit, or they're like in some, this is justice being served. This is justice being served, or justice has been being served, okay, on your behalf after this shit did take place, okay? If somebody was like trying to like block your money flow in private or like in secret, trying to like, this is some kind of like truth here. It's like people are seeing the truth about who you are. If they were trying to like make themselves look like they were really in your shoes and you were in theirs, like type shit. This shit's been going on for like a while, but I feel like now this person is, the 9 of Swords wanted to come out. What else is behind that? Yeah, and the 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like this person like been trying to, this person could have been possibly trying to like make up with you too, like for some time, or like trying to figure out how to get back in like your energy, but like nothing's working. This is sad. Yeah, this is fucking sad, bitch. Yeah, they wanted, it's like this person has even after this person could have like made you like lose your job, or like wanted you to stop working, or like basically leave you in like rags. What up, Dark Angel? It's like it's like, yeah, you're somebody who's in the 6 of Wands. They thought they were going to be successful at this shit. This is what they wanted. Like, this is somebody that like they want this shit. They want to be in the 6 of Wands, this spotlight type energy. There is no making up, for real. I'm telling you, shit. If I did it, you can do it. Don't give in. If you're thinking about it, don't do it. Yeah. They cannot fucking believe this shit. Okay, they are like, they cannot sleep. They cannot believe this shit is like, it's like everything that they have planned, like tried, like they just can't believe it. Like, how do you constantly keep getting away? Like, how do they, if this is working on other people, or it's worked on you in the past, or maybe like it worked for a short amount, it was supposed to look like it was working. This could be somebody that you were like, you had a lot of sleepless nights over. You could have constantly been doing something repetitively with this person. This is someone that they wanted you to believe that you were going to have like a happy family with. And really, this is somebody who did this on purpose, because if this is somebody that they never did shit for you, and then all of a sudden they want to like be with you, and they're like, oh my god, yes, let's make up, I'm gonna be like the best partner ever, and they know that this is kind of like what you've been wanting, and then all of a sudden, boom, a tower hit. It's because this person was setting you up the entire fucking time. This person, yeah, was pretty much trying to slow you down with like You know, if you don't have kids, this person could have been trying to slow you down with like finances, debt, something, you know what I mean, other than just kids, or make you believe that yes, they want a family, or you know, yeah, that, you know, this is, you know, it's going to be good, don't worry. But yet this person's always stressing you out. You're always in this 9 of Swords energy and this 9 of Wands. It's like constantly this wounded warrior type of energy with this person who was not in fact your soulmate. They were a karmic soulmate, and you were never going to have like this happy 10 of Cups with them. And it's like this tower needed to happen or take place because you needed to see that like this person was just tricking you, or like they were like full of shit. And this is like really sad. Like this is like some sad energy, bitch. Your enemy. Yeah, pretty much you're sleeping with the fucking enemy the whole fucking time. And this person was he did that to you, and you have kids. Damn. Yeah, and it's like this is somebody that, you know, what up, Schaffner? It's like if this person was you know, never did shit for you, always it's like they always never wanted you to be anything outside of what they told people you were, which was lies. And you know what's another thing? Like, bitch, if somebody's really that fucking lame, and if somebody's really that fucking corny, or they're just fucking super fucking this and that, they're ugly, they're fucking lame, they're, I don't know, you can't stand them, you want to beat their ass all the time, you always want to argue with them, then bitch, why in the fuck do you want to be with them so bad? Why the fuck do you want to keep them around? Why? Because this person's just trying to fucking use your motherfucking energy to make themselves look better. Oh my god, it's Lizzie, Liz, and baby. What up, you guys? Oh my god. She's financially, socially, and tired to try to legally ruin me. Yeah, like, motherfuckers will really do that shit. Hey, as long as you fucking learn, bitch. Hey, I was a stupid bitch at one point in my life, okay? And I was just innocently fucking dumb. Like, I really believed. And, bitch, I'm gonna tell you right now, with my amount of faith, bitch, I believe in shit like I believe in God. You know what I'm saying? Like, my beliefs. It's like, bitch, I will die for what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm somebody like that, bitch. Like, I will really, I can't even say what I want to say right now because I'll probably get kicked off entirely fucking TikTok for saying that. But like, I would be somebody that like, yeah, like a soldier, motherfucker. Like, yeah, like I will fight for it. I will make sure that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's another thing. It's like that can be really good and really bad at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that can be a great quality to have, but it can be a really bad quality to have. You know, so, and I feel like, yes, I have a stellium in my 7th house, and that is a fucked up ass stellium, by the way. It sucks. So, you know, for a long, many years of my life, until I had that first Saturn return, boom. Like, I had to pay off, like, I had to go through all this karma with these people. I had to pretty much be dragged through the mud, allow myself to go through this shit and learn a lot of really crazy lessons. And then it's like, once that tower moment hit for me, I was like, damn, dude. Hey, this was like my great escape. This is like my way out. I'm never going back. Fuck all you hoes. Bye. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, yeah, no. No one's ever coming back from this shit. Like, at least not with me anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you fucked your shit off royally with my ass after that shit. So, you know, in a way, it's like, you cannot tell me otherwise now either at this point. I mean, as far as stubborn goes, I don't even want to say this is being stubborn. It's just like, nah, like, I won't budge. You couldn't move me for shit. Go ahead and try. Good luck, bitch. Because I am not moving. I am not moving. So, you know, it's just like, these are things that have to play out a certain way in order for even other people to learn their karmic lessons, you know, after you walk away. And everything is seen, recorded, and fucking not like physically, but spiritually. You know what I'm saying? It's like people are, you know, having to learn these lessons as well with you. Okay. With you, you know, God knew you were going to be a good person to do it. Me pushing you to see if you move. AI fly. Still not moving. AI remain in that same position though. Fucking stupid ass. I told him I don't give up. I'm telling you. Oh wait, hold on. This is wanting me to put like the puzzle piece together. Hold on, because it went past an hour. So, you know, this is just, oh shit, oops. Push me. Hey, like when Jazz leaves what's his face, Will's house and shit. Every time Uncle Phil throws him out the house, you're gonna have to come remove my ass. But, you know, it's like, this is somebody that was not good for you. And it's like, you know, it's good to ride or die for people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I had that mentality, like, for my family, bitch, okay, who didn't deserve it. It was like, but that's my family. Like, bitch, but who cares? So because they're your family, they get to abuse you, use you, treat you like shit, use you as a scapegoat, make themselves feel better. You're boosting everybody's self-esteem, giving everybody your motherfucking energy, bitch. They're dimming your shine. Like, no, that doesn't. Dying for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Putting your life out there on the fucking line to be used and abused. Like, no, bitch. You're not a safety cushion. Like, no, you're entitled to be happy too and do what you want to do. It's like a lot of people will project shit onto you, groom you, you know, even persuade you or coerce you into saying shit that you don't want to say or do. This was like most of my life. I lived this way literally as like a prisoner. Like, that's really how I felt, you know, and I don't really give a fuck what anybody else's perspective of their bullshit was, you know, in a relationship with me or, you know, whatever the case was, because that's really what the fuck it was. Like, I got tired of that shit. So, you know, and I'm not ever going back. And I don't care. Like, I love you guys, but at the same time, I love myself a little bit more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this time around, sorry, bitch. I will not allow anybody to discredit me. Like, I will get the credit I deserve in this life. Period. Like, I will get my credit. Like, I do work hard. I love to create shit. Like, I build shit. It's almost like, you know what I was thinking today too? I was like, it's almost like telling God, like, what to do, almost, in a sense. Like, you're gonna, and you know how many stories, like, you can think of, like, hearing about how many chances God will give and 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 give. You know what I'm saying? Before God's like, poof, you're gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, I was there to help you. I was there to answer your calls. I was there to fucking, you know what I mean? You asked me for this. I gave this to you. And now I'm just like, bitch, I don't even know you anymore. And God will really do some shit like that. God is a God of war. God is a jealous God. Like, people forget all that shit. Like, no, it's not all fucking, like, you know, rainbows and butterflies, bitch. Silence, bitch. Silence, peasants. I've had enough. You know what I mean? Like, this is fucking blasphemy. Like, no, you're not gonna fucking do this. It's like telling somebody, it's like, I have created my own life. Like, I actually have never needed anyone for shit. Like, I think from the time I was like fucking 3, like, I've always been independent. And it's like, it bothers people. I've always been around people that are very codependent and very like clingy, and they like need someone to like use for like something. And I'm just like, I don't need anybody for shit. And they're like, wait a minute, yes you do. You know, I'm like, no, I don't. I do? Oh, okay. You know what I mean? But it's like, no, I never needed anyone for shit. Like, I allowed these people in my life. Like, no, I didn't need you to pick up my kids. I didn't need you to, like, spend time with my kids. I didn't need you to, like, you know what I mean? Down to what I named my children, like, it was a problem. So, down to when I was going to have children or not going to have children, like, that was for other people. Like, no, you all have choices. So, you know, these are people that you needed to separate yourself from, because these were secret haters. Okay, whether you sadly had children with these people or not, or they were just family members. You know, you don't have to allow that in your life. Like, no, you do have a choice, and you don't need any of these people needed you more than you needed them, and they just wanted you to believe that shit. It's like, no, actually, I could just walk away right now and like do whatever the fuck I need to do. So, you know, remember that shit. You're in charge of your own life. And I remember somebody telling me that one time, like, no, mija, like, you know, you don't have to, you know, this is your life. This is your child. This is your, you know, but I'm like, yeah, I know, but it's so hard, like, because I have all this pressure. And they make sure to apply the pressure. You know, it's like whatever you say, it's like, oh, no, but you're just this. trust me, this and that, like, this is really what you need. And I'm like, no, but that's not what I want. Like, you know what I mean? And it almost like pushed me into making like weird decisions or like rash decisions also, because I always wanted to like find a way out, but I ended up just finding my way right back to the devil. You know what I mean? And it was like, fuck. So, you know, be mindful of shit. You know, sometimes we have to make these hard choices or lessons. You know what I mean? But I'm glad I did. Like, I wouldn't change it really. Because I feel like I would end up learning the same lessons just with different people anyway. Kids or no kids. You know? So, but yeah, there's this King of Swords in reverse, and this was, look, this was somebody that wasn't for you. It's like, you know, this person did not, it's very cold too, like very detached. You know, you might not have even had like emotions or affection with this person. Like, this is somebody that was very cold, and they caused some type of a legal situation for you and wanted to see your family be ruined, okay? Or you just not get ahead, or use this as a reason to slow you down. You know, and this is sad. Like, this is really sad. What up, honey bunny? Especially, like, I remember crying. Like, I remember seriously crying, like, a few weeks back, because I was thinking of like all the shit, me as a woman, as a grown-ass woman, all of the children I've had. Not only that, but like all of the things that like I was, you know, I've gone through, and like my body has gone through, recovered from, and like all the things that I have created around me, and all the things that I have, or the things I have lost, or, you know, emotionally lost, you know, or had to walk away from, you know, or do things by myself because nobody was there. You know what I mean? Like, or the people that were there, like, you know, they never really, I felt like never honored or appreciated me, but I will honor myself, right? Appreciate myself. But it's like, you know, or I will help others, but they won't help me, like, type shit. Or the way that they want to help me is not really how I need help. It's like to help them, you know? So, and I'm used in a certain way to make them look a certain way, and like me still be like, you know, somebody's like footstool. And it's like, no, bitch, I'm queen. This is my life, and I've created everything around here. And like, I've also made you feel the way that you feel, and now I'm just gonna walk away now. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, like, I feel like they do feel it. You know, when you leave and you walk away, they feel it. So, yeah, they do. They'll feel it, because you have, you know, it's like, my intentions were never like bad, you know, like, yeah, bitch, I'll kick your ass, but like, I don't really want to. You know what I mean? Like, if I've ever like literally like visit, like, bitch, I didn't want to, you know, like, or whatever the case was, but it's like, whatever, you know, and I'm just like rage around town, like looking for fights and shit, you know, like, I can't find the tiny tarot. What do you mean? Go on Amazon. Go on Amazon. Get tiny tarot. And you know what sucks? Look at the whole fucking front of my thing has already faded. Like, these little cards from me carrying them everywhere with me. Look, it's already gone. You can go to, look, it says created. Dude, these were made in 1998. What? I was in like 5th grade. All right. Game Systems Inc. These were made in Connecticut. Anyway, look that up. Maybe you can find it on their website. US Games Systems Inc.com. That's what it says right here. But yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like, these are people that just, they like the fact, it makes them feel good to like treat people like this. And it's crazy because a lot of people, I don't feel like they realize too, like I've seen who they truly are. And like, I seen like who they really truly are. And like, a lot of people, they don't know who they are. Like, it's like, it's not my place to fuck shit up like that either. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and like, oh yeah, guess what? Like, guess what they said? Like, I'm not gonna do that. But, oh, thank you, Rena. You too, bitch. So, you know, But I feel like, you know, these are things that, you know, you can't really sell yourself short. Like, fuck it, if nobody honors you, bitch, you honor yourself. Like, love yourself. Like, make that promise. I feel like I have a hair right here somewhere, but I can't find it. But, you know, make that promise to yourself, like, to love yourself even when nobody else does. Like, who fucking cares? Like, fuck them, dude. Like, shame on them anyways. Like, if you have, bitch, I have never gone above and beyond or ever felt good about wanting to like bully somebody. Like, if anything, I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? You're doing what to who? Like, no, you're not. Get the fuck out of here. But you know, I don't understand that shit. So it's just kind of nasty, like, to know people's intentions or like even like the shit they've done, and I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. Um, it's fucking mean. It's fucking mean. It doesn't. It makes no sense. And you know what? They don't have any sense to give. They don't even have like change to rub together. Like, these people are just broke. Like, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. They're just broke. This is somebody too that's very cold-hearted. Like, whatever they did, it's just sad. Thanks, Jason, for my compass. Yeah, these people aren't, and I really don't feel sorry for them either. Like, they can all fucking kiss. They can't even kiss my ass, to be honest with you. I wouldn't even want them to touch me. Not even my fucking foot. I'll watch them go through their karma or whatever is like revealed to me through this, and I'm good. I really don't even care. It's really more like for other people to learn from, you know what I'm saying? And like for me to express myself, I guess, or like learn how to like express what I feel or what I'm, yeah, because that's always like hard for me in a way, because I feel so much that it's hard for me to talk. I don't know, it's weird. But like, if you can telepathically communicate, some people literally, I swear to God, we can. You're my people. Like, for sure, for sure. We're like, you don't really have to say much. We just like know. But yeah. So, and this is somebody who's like weak. They wanted to see you weak, and they thought you were gonna be like left out in the fucking cold. And you're not. You're not. You're not left out in the cold on like what this person did too. Like, this is somebody that they didn't think like you would know. Like, they thought they were just gonna like bully you, cause all this drama for you, or like do a lot of stupid shit to you behind your back, and like you would just stay there and like never know like what this person was doing. Halloween weekend, remember that? No. Yeah, like they really thought, look, and they wanted to block you from like getting ahead in life. So like, let's just say if you were somebody that was like building this generational wealth, it's like, instead of this person wanting to build that with you for your kids, or like just for you, like to create a family with this person got off by like doing shit behind your back, bullying you, talking shit about you, and then like creating obstacles, because like if this is your person or this is somebody in your family, like they knew where your weak points were, they knew how you operated your business, they knew what you were doing, and they would share that information with other people to try to like bully you behind the scenes, and like you would just never fucking know, because you don't talk to these people, or you don't really engage or hang out with these people. Or this could be somebody who's an abuser and just never wanted you to hang out with the people that they hang out with, because they were like afraid either that these people would like you or like want to work with you, and like this person would be like beneath you. This person seen you as competition. This could be literally like your own person, and like they don't want you to be above them. Like, if this is like a man and a woman type situation, it's like this man would never want you to be above them because you're a woman. I hate to say it. And if this is like same-sex relationship, this is somebody that had like, they feel like they operate in their ego. Oh my God. Okay. So remember I was talking about how we were watching Self-Made the other day, Madam CJ Walker. So I was so disgusted. So like me, my 11-year-old and my 8-year-old were watching this shit, right? Or 9-year-old, I guess I should say, watching this, right? And are gonna be 9. But we were watching Madam CJ Walker, and so they love that movie. They absolutely love like anything that's like super inspiring and shit like that. And they were like, oh, Mom, he's cheating on her. And there were some scenes that obviously I had to fast forward, but bottom line is, okay, it's a really good movie. And I was like so disgusted because Madam CJ Walker, like, she's so she made his last name bomb, number one. Number two, he was about to give it to some other bitch that was about to try to steal her business. She motherfucking, my ex is a woman and she wanted me to be above me. Ooh, what a nasty bitch. What a nasty ass bitch. Anybody who has that mentality is a fucking nasty ass. And it's like, if you notice, all of these people in the movie were all operating out of their ego against Sarah. Actually, her name was Sarah too, but against Sarah. And so they were like so jealous of her, like hating her. Not only that, but like, you know, she does talk about in the movie about how she wants to be beautiful and like she wants to like feel beautiful also, right? And I really fucking felt her on that because I was like, damn, dude, that sucks. Like, you know, people are sitting there saying like, oh, she's ugly. And like, you know, obviously she's in like the hair industry, right? In the beauty industry. And so it just made me, it really broke. Oh, bye, baby. Have a good day. It really broke my heart too, like to know that like her husband, like she's over there building generational wealth and her husband is like more worried about how much attention he's getting from someone. And like, you know what I mean? Like just really kind of seeing like people operate out of their ego and like how they want to be on top, right? And how people are trying to like take her out of business, like, oh, we don't need to work for her, we could work for ourselves and we could do this and we could do that, right? Then she finds out her top sellers like fucking her husband and all this shit, right? But point being is that she busts ass to have I seen Pay It Forward? No, I haven't. I'm telling you, like, dude, she made so much money. She had a lot. She just focused on her work and all she wanted to do was build generational wealth for her daughter, her family, and everybody was worried about being in charge. Like, are you fucking stupid? And it's so crazy because I was like, damn, dude, I could totally empathize with that because it's like, that's all I ever wanted to do so I could share it with my family. And my family was the very same people that were trying to tear me apart so I would never reach a certain level in life and think that they were going to go ahead and like use certain things against me or even use my children as like pawns against me. You know what I mean? Like they're puppies or something, like they're animals. Like I'm just going to give them away. Like, you know what I mean? Like after they tried to make my life hard and I was just going to give my kids to them or to certain people because they had a pool at their house or they had more money than I did or whatever the case was, or so they thought, right? And I'm just like sitting here thinking like, what makes you think that like you're better than me or like you're going to really like have me give up on life and then you guys say how I have, you know, given up my kids or I've given up my business or see how she failed and see how she doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like it just really kind of made me think like these are really people that operate out of their fucking ego because they want to look a certain way or they want people to praise them or love them or dote on them. And I just find it sickening, like in this movie, like how gross people really were. Like you really saw people's true intentions and how selfish they were instead of like helping, building, working together, especially in that day and age. Like that was amazing what she did. Like I'd be proud of my bitch. Like damn, babe, like you just fucking did that shit. Like the fuck do you mean? And she always wants to work together with people and people never want to work with her. You know what I mean? Like that one girl, she didn't want to work with her and she was just like, you're ugly. This not like you could not possibly sell all this shit. And it's like, bitch, what do you mean? Like, why don't you work with her? Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? So it's like now it's too late, bitch. I ain't working with nobody now, bitch. All the shit that I'm about to generate is for me and my kids, bitch. Ain't nobody getting nothing. But you know, it just disgusts me in so many ways because like people saw her potential. They saw before she could even reach the point of where she got in life, like fucking millions of dollars that woman made. I think she was like close to a billionaire or some shit. Anyways, I don't know. I don't really remember. But so I always be walking in and out. But we've watched this movie a long time ago. And then whatever, we started watching it again. But oh, thanks, Jason. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? But it's just kind of like that. Like, instead of people building shit together, it really kills me how people want to, like, tear each other down. And I feel like I never could understand that, you know, like, with people just in general. Like, what do you mean you don't want to help the community? What do you mean you don't want to give back? What do you mean you want to fuck shit off like this bad and, like, you want to look like you're the boss? Like, no. No. Just because you're the boss, that doesn't mean that... You know, that boss didn't start from the fucking bottom. Like, they should appreciate people that are not there yet or whatever. I don't know. I just don't understand that shit. It really just, it is weird. But this person thought they were gonna like block you. What up, Carla? They were gonna block you off, you know what I'm saying, and they were gonna make sure, but I feel like this person was like aiming so hard at like trying to, you know, make sure that you miss an opportunity or that you just, you know, are blocked off from shit in life. They ended up creating their own fucking ending. They pretty much fucked their own shit off with you, you know what I mean? And it's sad because this person thought with this moon card here on top of this King of Swords in reverse and the Justice card, it's like this person was really trying to do this shit in secret. I'm telling you, my intuition is so disgusting, it's not even funny. Do you know how hard people have to work to like do a lot of things that they did to me, and I knew what they were like? It's just, it was just, yeah. Or try to make me believe I was crazy because of whatever, like intuitively knowing shit. And I swear to God, after I had my little shit, I will never doubt my intuition. I will never not know. You know what I mean? Like, spirit will tell me, like, God has warned me, I don't know how many times, like when something's weird or something's off, and I'm like, wow, like I know for sure, like it's just, it's almost like an animal instinct. Like I can't even explain to you. It's just like, I know. I don't know. And people have like so many times like convinced me to doubt myself because they don't want me to know, or like they want me to think like, oh no, you're tripping, this and that, and then some shit go down and I'm like, what the fuck? Weird. Like, so I can't, like, these are people that have proven to me in my life that they cannot be trusted, like, and that they don't have the intuition that I have. So clearly I am supposed to be apart, you know what I mean? Away. It is. It's like a spidey sense. There's this fucking hair. It's bugging the shit out of me. Oh. So yeah, but this is somebody too that you don't talk to anymore. Like you don't tell them anything about you, or like you shouldn't. Yeah, you don't trust this person. With the Knight of Cups here in reverse, you do not trust this person. This is somebody that never expresses emotions to you, or they never spoke to you like in a real ass way. Like damn, it's already 3:47. Fuck, I gotta go. Yeah, but I feel like these are people that really like genuinely really tried to do some damage. Look at, and this Queen of Wands in reverse, this bitch right here, this bitch was fucking reporting shit or making false allegations. And if this person, I'm gonna tell you how sick people are. So this is really how sick people are. And they thought they were gonna have this new beginning if they did this with whatever person. This is how sick people are. People that know your information, they know your family and shit like that. I have people that were making like false reports on me for years, using my family's name, typing up letters, leaving them at the police stations for years, and nothing ever happened. And let me tell you something, because, and it was all unfounded, and like nothing ever made sense, right? Until one fucking day, this motherfucker that I was with, it's just like, it's crazy because it's like the one time that this motherfucker tried to like stay home or like wanted to be this family with me, right? It was like all of a sudden all this crazy shit ended up happening, and it was because it was a setup. Like everything was a setup. And so I'm just telling you, like, this is how sick people were. It's like, this is why you don't need to be pillow talking with people like about your business. This is why you should be able to trust your partner and who you're with, because I would never do something, bitch. This was like ultimate betrayal, like ultimate rat. Like, you want to talk about a fucking rat, bitch, to try to destroy me, knowing I have my kids. Like, I couldn't believe it. That's why I was like, I'm good. Like, you're a straight bitch. Set up people to like make fake calls, make weird allegations. Like, people would look at me where I'm like, what are you talking about? Set me up, have my house fucking raided, like all kinds of shit. I couldn't believe it. So just, I will never open up my door to people like this again. I will never make up with my ex. I will never speak to him again. The bitch that he was with was like copying everything I fucking did. Just weird. Cindy, what up, Cindy? You know, but these are people that are like on drugs. I mean, my ex was like a major drug addict, or is. I even think he's like sick right now. So like, I don't know. I really just, oh well. I will never go back ever, ever, ever in my life. I'll never speak to my family again either, because I also saw the hate in their ass. It was like they already were talking shit about me anyways. And then once this shit happened, it was like they took it as an opportunity, like, all right, cool. So now here's my chance to fucking swindle and like swoop in and like really get this bitch while she's down, because they're not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, it was just some snake ass shit. And I was like, wow, like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Oh, that's what you're going through now? What up, Brooklyn? Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Even the social worker was like, honestly, Sarah, she's like, I didn't even know like who to believe. She was like, your family's a problem. And I was like, yeah, I know. Like, I couldn't believe it. I ended up making like really good like friends with her. Like, she was really, really sweet. The whole time, like, that was my support system, was my worker. So that's why I say, like, you guys shouldn't have attitude or like, hate people that also work for the system as well, because you never know, like, those are also people that are going to help you the most. They're going to be the ones that are on your team, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember they even like wanted me to like have like this award thing or whatever for like parents that do well and like work for them or whatever, and be like a support system to other parents. But I was like, no, I'm good. Like, I just want to move on, but yeah, like, people don't realize that shit. So, be mindful of that shit. You don't need to be around people like this. You don't trust people that are shady. They're in and out of your life. They're not consistent. They don't help you with shit. They talk bad about you. They want you to do and bend to their fucking will. I will never. And these people were not sorry about what they did either. They didn't care. Yeah, and people were like, what the fuck? Like, they didn't understand. And I didn't want to talk about it either. I didn't talk about it at all. I barely am talking about it now. Yeah, these are people that they didn't love you. They didn't care. They didn't support you. And this is sad. This is sad. This is some sad-ass energy right here. They wanted you to lose. Like, these are people that they'll want you to lose. They'll, try to destroy you because they see that potential in you even before, anybody else will get to. So they want to make sure to destroy that shit. So, be mindful. Be mindful of that shit. A lot of these programs and shit like that they have, for families or whatever. Sadly to say, like, the very same programs people will be like embarrassed to be a part of. Those are the programs and people that are going to help you out the most, in, more than your family will. So, be mindful of that shit. I met a lot of people that I will say have like helped me out through this crisis that I had went through, in my awakening, more than my family would have ever. So, and these are people that I see like family, now. Obviously now things have changed and my life has moved forward in a big way, but, and I'm on like a whole nother timeline than where it was before. I was like, fuck, that shit was a bitch. Like, I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemies. I wouldn't. Yeah, and it's sad. I'm 36. For the longest time, I could never open up to nobody about my struggles. I would keep it to myself. Yeah, because really, to be honest with you, like, I was working like full time too, like during that time, and I was just in my bit, you know what I mean? And I knew people were watching me, watching my story, trying to see who am I connecting with in business, who am I, why the fuck is all this fuzz? Seeing who I'm connecting with, this and that, like, it was just really sad. So that's why I was like, no, like, shit, they could have all that shit. Should have it for the birds. I don't give a fuck, because whatever. But these are people that, you need to be mindful of who you're laying down with, who you're letting in your home, what they're doing. Like, if you don't know what your person's doing, that's just weird to me. That's just weird. Yeah, gang stalking like a motherfucker. What up, Jenny? Yeah, sadly to say. So, but yeah, somebody here was talking shit about you. And it's like whatever they were saying, it's like a spell. You know what I mean? It's like spell work. When people are talking bad about you or whatever, and it's like people don't think you don't need to protect yourself from that shit. Like, bitch, you do. Spiritually, you do. That's why I've made like whatever little kits that I've made or I put together. I put a lot of thought into that shit. But, now that I I've been guided to do all this shit. Like, nobody taught me how to do a lot of things that I've learned, like, throughout this journey. No one taught me shit. Like, I was all guided to do it, you know, during certain times of my life. So I've learned a lot and researched and studied a lot. And I'm not like, I don't know everything, but, you know, when people are talking shit like this, when they are, you know what I mean? I swear to God, they wish they never put their mouth on my ass, bitch, or my motherfucking kids, bitch, or my dog, bitch, or the dog. Sucks to be them, but believe me, I sent all that shit back in a little some. So spiritually, don't do that shit. Especially people that don't deserve it. Especially people that don't do that shit to other people. Like, don't do that to them. I have my own way of protecting myself. Everyone has their own way. Yeah. So, you know. Yeah, well, this is technically, it would be a form of divination. Like tarot is divination. But bad divination, yeah. If you're going to use it for evil, if you're going to use it for like fucking stupid ass shit, then yeah. But this is like word witchery, like whatever this person was doing. They were talking a lot of shit and trying to project a lot of really bad energy onto you so they could have a clean slate or a new beginning. With like this person that you were with. And this is also somebody that they didn't care. They also didn't want you to have, like, if there was an emperor here, that could have possibly been interested in you, like if you have relationships or whatever, this is people that they wanted to make sure that this word would get out or around to like anybody that was interested in you or wanted to work with you, so they would release you. Yeah, like, you know, there's always no, you don't need to. Like, you can do whatever you're called to do, like with candles or whatever. You do your own shit, you know? It doesn't matter. It's your intention and what you are guided to do, you know? It's like somebody here too, they don't I just feel like somebody's like not sorry. Maybe it's you, maybe you're not sorry, but somebody does not want, they're not dealing with people that are like very childish. Like, in a way, it's like you're not dealing with people that are childish. You're focused on some kind of work. All right, this could be you, King of Wands here with the Two of Wands in reverse. It's like somebody here is they're not confused either, I feel like, with what they want. Either that, or I feel like somebody is they could have wanted you to be confused or like not know or want to move. I also had gotten, this is so weird. So like earlier I was thinking yesterday, and earlier today I was thinking about it. Like somebody here could want you to like move or like banish you like from an area or like some bullshit like that. Like they want you to be gone, like far away. And yeah. So if fucking stupid. So like if you're thinking about if you're getting random thoughts also, like I keep trying to tell you guys, like if you're getting like random ass thoughts about things that like don't even make sense for you to think or not think about or feel, it's because somebody's fucking playing games like with spell work and shit like that. So if you're aware, it can't really affect you like that. It's stupid. It's just, it will fade off. Kind of like when you're washing a stain out, you know what I mean? And you have to like scrub it and like it goes away, right? And then finally it's gone. It's kind of like that, but like spiritually. That's why you gotta cleanse. You gotta make sure to cleanse. But exactly, the Most High will move me. Thank you. Exactly. It's just, and this is somebody too that's been working very diligently, or you've been working very hard on something that really technically you're being divinely guided to move forward, or to go towards another person. Okay, or maybe you want to go towards another person with Chariot. It's like you've been divinely guided to go in another direction or something like that. This doesn't literally have to be. Some of you could possibly be moving, or like, you know, you're in a different area or something like that. But you're like divine. You feel like you're being guided slowly towards another person, or this has been a slow process or something like that. And you're motivated. Yeah, it's like you've let go of things from the past. I feel like this is like a man I'm talking to. It's like you've let you're moving soon. What? Oh, thank you, Fast and the Furies. What up, Drea? Yeah, I feel like you've like released these things or released people, and it's like you're just, or you could be a feminine that's like in a masculine energy. Like I operate out of masculine, so like you know what I mean? Like I get it. So you don't have to be a man, but just a very almost like dominating type. Like you're just very like I don't know how I can explain it. It's like you're just very like, yeah. What up, Dante? I'm not doing readings right now. There are no readings right now. I'll open them up, and when I do, you have to book through the website. Oh, you're Sagittarius? You're stupid, bitch. So I was like, what? So that's okay. You should, shit. So what? Whatever, Ramon. Yeah, but I feel like too, like you've blocked out communication from people from the past, and like you've gone through a transformation. Look, with the 8 of Wands, and I feel like this could be really like way off, but you could be motivated, and after being released from a situation that could have been weighing on you, like spiritually, somebody here could literally have been in jail. Okay, but it's like you're motivated more than ever, and it's like you don't want, I feel like, I don't want to say like not exposed, but it's like you don't want the old you to be seen. Like if you're somebody who's like gone through a transformation or something like that, and you've like really made an effort to like change your life, it's like you don't want the old you to be like known. It's like whoever you are now, that's what counts or something like that. But you've definitely gone through some kind of a transformation here after going through like a lot of depression. There could have literally been like a death here. Okay, yeah, there could, somebody here, oh my bitch. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, it's like you could have gone through a lot of like depression. You like, yeah. And you could want to go towards a Queen of Cups, or you could be somebody that's in this Queen of Cups energy, or you just put an ending to this person. But I don't think so. I feel like you could want to go towards this person or something like that, and you want to come into union with them, like you want to be with them. But it's like you needed to go through this transformation first. Like you had to go through this first. You couldn't just go towards somebody or allow somebody to come into your life without going through some kind of transformation. There's just no fucking way. Yeah. like, yeah, you want it, right? But it's like, well, how bad do you want it? Like, how bad are you willing to, like, you know what I mean? What are you willing to let go of to have it? And what are you willing to put up with, you know what I mean? Or not put up with anymore. Aww. Yeah, alcoholism is a fucking bitch, dude. That's just a bitch. That shit's hard to deal with. Like, I grew up with, like, crazy ass alcoholics, and, like, to the point where, like, I didn't even know. Like, I didn't understand, like, what that was. Like, I just thought it was normal. Someone here is also realizing the person that they were with in the past was, like, playing on their emotions, and they were, like, cheating on you with this other person. And it's like, you're not speaking to this person anymore. Like, you realize that this person was just fucking playing games with you. Now, this person could... So, the person that you left, okay, could be this, like, Queen of Cups chick or whatever. But it might not be. However, I feel like this person could have wanted you to marry them. And it's like, if you were not somebody that was fully, like, into this person, it's like they didn't care. They wanted to, like, yeah, it's like they were, like, going back and forth or something like that with another person. Like, they didn't want to marry this person. You know, I don't know why people get upset about other people not wanting to, like, marry another person. Like, you should be glad they don't want to marry you if they really don't want to marry you. Like, I don't want to be married with somebody who does not want to actually, like, literally see me as, like, their wife. Like, that is a shitty thing to, like, go into a marriage and, like, know that the person's just, like, using that as, like, a tool to, like, hang over your fucking head and, like, say that they're, like, yours. You know what I mean? But they're really not. Like, you're saving yourself from a fucking headache, or you should be grateful. You know what I mean? Like, that person doesn't really want to, and they're telling you, and they're not just doing it to, like, keep you stuck or cause you problems. That's weird. Like, that's kind of weird. Like, why would you be butthurt about that? Like, oh, because they said that we're gonna... It's like, no, bitch. Like, that wasn't your person, and you know it wasn't your person. You just want to fucking force something on someone. So I feel like that's a good thing. Like, you know, that also means growth. Where was I reading that at? Maybe it was, like, something I saw, but it was like, you know, letting go of people is also a sign of, like, spiritual growth. So it's good to have relationships, allow them to be, you know, whatever they were supposed to be, and then move on. Like, relationships do not always... You don't always have to have somebody, like, in your life. Like, I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with, like, people, like, not being in my life. Like, I'm okay with it. You came such a long way to get where you are. Don't rush anything. Don't rush the healing process. So it's like, yeah, this could be, like, a really long time. And this person's, like, very codependent to your energy, or they've been codependent. This could be same-sex relationship also. That person's very, like, weak-minded or weak individual. Somebody here could have lost their child. Okay, and they want to marry you or something like that. This is somebody that says true love, unconditional, faithfully. It's in reverse, or it came out in reverse. Yeah, look, false marriage. It's like somebody wanted to... They didn't truly love you for who you were. Like, they don't... This isn't a real love. Like, it wasn't. And it's like, this was somebody who was jealous, like, for you to have kids with somebody else, or, like, they just didn't want you to be with somebody else. Like, again, this is another ego operation, like, operative, like, or person that operates out of their fucking ego. Yeah, this is somebody who, if they have... It's like they want you to, like, they want them to be number one, or they want you to think of them as, like, number one. But it's like, bitch, who cares, like, when you're really not. Like, I had a miscarriage the night before he called the cops on me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cindy. Take care of yourself, bitch. Drink lots of tea. And this could have been somebody you know for, like, a long time. Like, even, like, since kids, or maybe you guys grew up in the same neighborhood together or some shit like that. Or... Guys could be like the same like race or something. Somebody here put something in your food. Bitch, I'm done. I'm done with the weird blood magic, the weird fucking rituals with like you. Bitch, bye. I'm so done with that shit. Like, it's so gross. Somebody here too, it's like they could want, like with home style cooking here, you might even be like grossed out. Like, you don't want to eat off this person's plate because they're very sloppy or messy. Ew. Bitch, the fuck? Your brother's friend. I'm done. I'm done. Evil person. Codependent. Abandonment issues. Yes, this is a whole trauma bond ass fucking connection. The truth is out. Scam. This person was trying to scam you. Scam likely. Yeah, now this person's flipping the fuck out because the truth is out. How this person's a fucking scam artist, or this person isn't trying to scam green eyes. This person could have green eyes. Bro, you know what I was also thinking? The name Fabian came up. For the letter F. That shit had came up. Bitch, I'm done. What up, Waterfall? Hey, how are you? I always read your comments. Yeah, this person's been trying to test you for the longest. For fraud, LOL. Damn. What up, Nino? Yeah, you have new beginnings here. Like, somebody could be a younger woman, an older man, or vice versa. Older woman, younger male. These are people that like are in rehab or something, or they need to go to rehab. Bitch, what the fuck? Gotta watch out for them green eyes. What up, Space Ninja? Cindy. Girl, what is going on with you? Well, then go, shit. Go, baby, go. And it's like they don't even get a kick out of watching you anymore because the spells don't work and they're going through fucking they're going through like really bad karma to watching. Shut up. Bitch, are you hitting on me? You're lesbian now, bitch. You wanna lick me? Just playing. I'm fucking done. Doing bad all by myself. Bitch. With that green heart. Next to Cindy. Bitch, are you broke too? Chump change. Me trying to shoot my shot. Bitch, I'm done. Yeah, it's like this is it's like somebody here is trying to get credit. Like they want credit for, let's see, what do they want credit for? Literally, you want a line of credit? Fuck. I'm done with you fucking bitches on these dating websites. Somebody here now, they want to like change. They're not getting any credit. It's like they're not making any money. Damn. You know what I'm getting from these cards is like your word ain't shit. So like somebody's word ain't shit. Credit for trying to sabotage my life. Yeah, it's like somebody here is like nobody wants to lend them money or something like that. If somebody here was trying to borrow money, it's like nobody wants to lend them shit anymore because they're not like they're wording shit and they're broke. This is somebody too that thought they were like hella smart. Somebody here too, like you could be smart and you're like wasting your what up? Who's this? But Jacqueline Gums. Um yeah, it's like you could be somebody that's really smart, but I don't know. It's like you need to change your life around. You know what I mean? And like somebody here too, they could be trying to get a degree. Okay, for some of you, you could be broke right now because you're studying really hard. On the other end of the spectrum, it's like you could be somebody that's, you know, going to school right now and you're trying to change your life around. You could be looking for somebody on a dating website, bitch. It doesn't have to be, hey, one of my really good friends, she swears, but she's not ghetto though. She's not ratch. I will say that. A bitch ain't ratch, but she like swears. She's like, you need to go out on a date. I'm like, no, I don't. This is somebody too that they could have tried to fuck. Yeah, like you could be somebody that you're just like, you know, trying to date somebody, or you're like, oh, you're open to like a fucking relationship. He posted them when I was, but bitch, oh hell no. I'm done. Girl, you're a mess. Um Karmic clone, like there also could be somebody trying to clone you that works on a dating website, or somebody could have posted your fucking, oh, okay, so this is like the profile. So like somebody here posted like a profile on a dating website of you, and it's not really you, it's them. And like you're somebody that it's like, yeah, and they've been trying to damn, and this person's broke. Like this is somebody that went broke paying somebody for magic in another country. Or you could be somebody that's from another country and you're like trying to find somebody to like bring you over here or some shit. I swear to God, I'm not even playing. Like that's not a joke. Like it's not even funny. Like people do it all the time. And you could be somebody that like, you know, you're in school or something like that and you're like looking for people on a dating website or something. Yeah. They clone for money. Yeah, or somebody here could be saying that they're from another country or some shit like that, and it's not really the bitch. I'm done. Like these things are so fucking played out, bro. You're being told to change your life because it's fucking whack. I'm hungry. And I'm tired. Karmics. Exactly. 11:11. Bitch, what's up? Who needs their eyebrows done though? Anyway, for real though. I'm tired too. Me too, Jason. Shit. I feel like I need to go eat something. Get the kids. I need my toes done. Bitch. I ain't touching those piggies. Protein. What's going on right here? Look, crack baby, mommy and daddy's in jail, prison, gangster granny. What is going on? Bitch. Stop. Spiritual, and there's spiritual. Damn, bitch. And you're fucking low-key a spiritual hater. Fuck. Waiting for the right relationship. Trying to start drama. Trying, bitch. Try harder. But you're standing in your power. This is somebody who's a pick-me, bitch. They need attention 24/7. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right. Hey, low-key. Hey, low-key. Fucking kid's grandma's a gangster granny fool. I swear to God. I was like, what? Where is she at? Hey, we're over here fucking looking for this bitch and she's busted. Oh, fuck. What do you mean? Oh. It's real stories, bitch. It's a Canadian thing. Bitch. I'm done. Is that where you're from, Azrael? You're in Canada? The letter E, bitch. This could be fucking, I don't know, somebody's letter, their fucking neighborhood, their bestie, their nickname, their fucking real name, their last name, their middle initial, the fucking street they live on. Eddie. Done. Be their fucking screen name letter. Yeah, it's like somebody here is thinking about a lot of shit that went down. Gangster Granny signed me up. Ew. Dead and gone, never coming back. Somebody ain't never coming back. Shit. Or they ain't about to come back from shit that they did. Sad. This person's pissed the fuck off too. And they don't want to tell anybody. Like, they're just mad because something here, like, they want something to keep going. And it's like, it's just over, bitch. Like, damn. It's just fucking over. Anyways, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I got to go, bitch. Peace.